Welcome to my vlog. Believe it or not, I am back here in Germany, and this is my mom's backyard. And if you've been following the German in Venice, you've probably seen the videos in the summertime when all this was really beautiful, colorful, and now it's really sad looking everywhere. And that's exactly how I feel inside my body right now. I had this great idea that I'm gonna visit my mom for Christmas. And then I checked online and all the flights were super expensive because normally you book ahead of time. And when you just on a short period of time, you try to book something, it's super expensive. And then I thought about it, the flight, 14 hours, and then just being here a couple of weeks and then fly back to America. And I'm also, I have a ticket already coming back in February. So at the end, I thought, you know what? Maybe I skip that Christmas trip and I come in February. So I decided not to fly to Germany. And then the next day at 11 o'clock, I get a phone call that my mom had a heart attack and she's in an intensive care unit in the hospital. It was around 11 o'clock. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I already booked my flight to Germany. And then about 12 hours later, I was flying back to Krefeld, Germany. And then you get this terrifying call from Germany that you always imagine one day it's going to happen, but you always try to push it away, not thinking about it. When I'm in America, I try to live my dream, and I never thought that either I'm going to die or my mom or my dad ever going to die. And I had to have that experience when I was here about 12 years ago when my dad passed away. And I was living my life in LA. You've seen my videos. One day I'm at the Christmas parade. One day I'm doing this. One day I'm doing this. And then in a heartbeat, your life changes completely. And normally, I always like to film when I'm on the airplane to show you the whole trip because that's what I do now. So when I left to the airport, of course, I was not able to film. I wasn't feeling it. And I felt super, super bad, scared. I don't know what else went to my mind, but it was terrifying to actually get on that plane and fly to Germany, not knowing how your mom is feeling, how her mom is doing, what's going to happen. I can't call her. And when you're on the plane for 13 hours, your brain is just, you can't really sleep. You can't really watch TV. Everything goes through your mind, what happened to your mom and what's going to happen. You see the worst things happen already. And it was terrible. And while I was on the plane, there were like at least 6 people that recognized me from my videos. And they came up to me, hey, German in Venice, how you doing? Great. You going to Germany for Christmas to visit your mom? And I felt so bad inside, and I don't know if I should tell them or not, but I decided to tell some people about the trip that my mom had a heart attack, and that's not going to be a fun trip for me. And of course, they all felt for me. They all watched my mom in my videos. They like my mom. And I want to do a shout out to Mike. I talked to him for a while on the plane from Switzerland. He kind of like made it easier for me. We talked for a while, so I forgot everything, what I was thinking the whole time. So thanks, Mike. When I started YouTube 5 years ago, I never, ever thought that one day I have to make a decision if I'm going to say something what's going to happen in my personal life or not. And I'm thinking about it the whole time. Is it right that I make a video about my mom having a heart attack and people are going to say, hey, this video is monetized, you're making money of it? Well, this is what I do for a living, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've been filming everything. And this is how I make a living right now. But still, you have a conscience and you think, maybe it's bad to post a video and talk about your mom having a heart attack. But I think I owe it to you guys because you all watch my mom through my videos. And there's so many people every day that ask about my mom. How's your mom doing? Oh, we love your mom. Smile. Thank you so much. Everything common, how is your mom doing? How is your mom doing? So I don't really think it's bad that I do a video about it because you also want to know how my mom is doing. And this is why I decided to make this video. It took me a little while. I'm thinking, should I really do a video or not? But because I post on Instagram already that I've been flying to Germany, a lot of people sent me like good messages. Oh, great, you're going to see your mom. Can't wait to see your Christmas videos from the Christmas market. So everybody is expecting something. If I just stop filming and not posting anything for a while, everybody's wondering what am I up to. And there's nothing I can do right now. Right now, I'm in this house here where my mom lives, and I'm here by myself. I go to the hospital as often as I can, twice a day, and like in an hour, I'm gonna go see my mom in the hospital again. And other than that, I'm thinking I should still do videos going to the Christmas market and show you what's going on in Germany, because there's nothing really I can do. She's in the hospital, she's in good hands, and she has to be there for another, I don't know how many days, you know. She got an infection, and who knows when she can come out. So here's what happened to my mom. For a couple of days, she already had this really acid reflex. You know, sometimes your stomach acid comes up and then you really have to cough, and it's terrible. And she already has a hard time breathing because her lung is only up to 60%. So she was coughing a lot, and she kind of felt dizzy. She has a lot of pain on her chest, she said, and she took a pill and thought maybe I should just relax a little bit. But I always told my mom, if something happened, call 911. No matter what, call 911. And she actually called 911, and she said, I don't know if I can be able to open the door. They said, no problem, we're going to break in. But my mom actually made it from the first floor going down. She opened the door, and they were able to help her, take her to the hospital. So she had a heart attack. Right there, they put a stent into her arteries somewhere in the chest, and they put her in intensive care unit. And the next day they found out that she also has water in her lungs. So when I got to the hospital, to ICU, and I saw my mom laying in bed, she got this oxygen in her nose. She got all those drips left and right in her hand right here. And she got the oxygen on her hand. You got all those monitors, they doing their heart rate, and I don't know what all those things are for. And I was absolutely terrified because I never really thought that you're going to have flashbacks. When my dad passed away and he was on an intensive care unit, the same thing. It happened like 13 years ago, and you kind of like push it away in your brain too. But when you get to the hospital and you see your mom there, so everything comes back with your dad. He was laying there too, and you had this heart monitor, beep, beep. Same thing my mom has, and she lays there. So I don't know. I mean, this is just human to be terrified, I think, you know. And then flashbacks, I always think, how can people have flashbacks? I never really had like bad experience, but when I saw my mom laying there, I thought about my dad, and it's terrifying. And I mean, everybody goes through stuff like this, but you really always push it away and you never think about stuff like this. And when it happened, your life is going crazy. You don't know how to react. You just have to be with the flow, try to do it as good as you can. But I have a hard time even being here in this house right here. I have no idea to run this house. If something happened to my mom, I don't know the insurance stuff. I don't know nothing. I live in the United States of America. I have my own life. I live in my own little life. And then coming here and don't know what is going to happen is really terrifying. And I don't know. I don't even know if I should make this video or not. I'm like 10 times I'm thinking, should I not make it? Should I make it? But I guess I just make it. And of course, my mom was super happy to see me. Her smile is really big. And I'm having tears in my eyes to see my mom laying there. And she says, don't worry, everything is good. And for me, it was terrifying. But she says, you know what? I wish you had a little bit more of me, because my mom is really positive. And she says it could have got worse if she wouldn't be able to call somebody and she would be laying in bed. And so she was really happy with the outcome. and she been in a hospital and people taking care of her right now. And my mom was always positive. She had cancer 3 times already, and she made it. And maybe that's something, a good attitude you have to have if you have like an illness or be sick. And I should get a little bit more from my mom. And she says, I'm feeling good, and she's smiling. And for me, I'm looking and I'm terrified. Even right now, when I come here and I sleep in the house, my mom has also WhatsApp, and I always see when she was in there, you know, she has a phone in the hospital, so I could call her, but I can always see when she was online. And if she wasn't online for 2 hours, I'm thinking maybe something happened. It can happen still every single day, but she's doing well. That's what she said, but I'm still always thinking it can happen something anytime. But that can always happen to you, to me, to everybody. So hopefully we make the best out of this. Or we making the best out of this. Here's a little picture of me and my mom. And she also says, thank you very much for your support, for all the nice well wishes. And she's looking forward to be in my video again so she can smile at you guys. That's the Instagram wall of fame from back then. My mom got pictures of me all over the house. I want to say sorry. Some of my friends don't even know that I'm in Germany right now. I didn't have the time to call you guys because I had to make that quick decision and my head was full of other stuff I had to think about. So now you're finding out, and I'm probably going to stay here for a while and we'll see how mom is progressing. I want to say thanks to Robert for driving me to the airport. And of course, my friend Thomas picked me up. I can always get a taxi going to my mom's house, but it feels much better if there's a friend come and help me. So I would probably do the same thing for my friends that needed some help. I also want to do a shout out to Renee. Thank you for your help. And also I told my mom and she really appreciates it as well. Those are all the pictures here. And look at this, I made that too here. Long time ago, Venice. And it has over 250 pictures of sunsets. I made that poster. I used to sell this years ago. All Venice Beach. Look at all this here. Nice sunset. What else do we have here? The LAPD. Pretty cool. Oceanfront walk. Venice. You're probably wondering why I'm filming through the whole house. I think it's a little bit more fun than just me sitting in one chair the whole time. So you can see something else as well in the background. Look at this. That's my mom right there. That's my mom. She looks like a movie star, huh? Last night when I was driving around in my mom's car, it feels so weird. You know, like a few hours ago, I was still at the movie theater seeing Pamela Anderson, and now I'm back here in Krefeld. It's like so weird to think that. It's like a totally different world. And it felt like it was just a dream that I was in LA doing the Christmas parade and doing all the stuff I normally do. And it's like I just woke up and I just had this dream because I'm back here in Germany. I mean, it's crazy to think about that. Feels like I never left because I was just here like, I think 2 months ago. Time is flying. This is made out of the palm tree leaf from Venice Beach, California. And this old radio still works too. I also have to tell my friends that are watching right now, you cannot reach me under my phone because in Germany, I have a different SIM card in my phone. So if you text me, I will not get the message. Sorry about that. If you want to reach me, you can reach me on my Instagram. And check this out. I brought this jacket. This is the down jacket I was wearing during the Malibu fires. And it smelled so bad, I cannot clean it. And I thought my mom has a really nice washing machine. So I'm going to wash that jacket right here. And I got a whole bunch of other clothes My favorite clothes to wear, they're dirty. So I brought the dirty laundry to Germany to actually clean my clothes here in my mom's washing machine. Stuff you do just to get clean clothes. I'm flying my stuff from America to Germany to wash it. Crazy, huh? And look what else I got here. I got this at the Michael Jackson Thriller night. And I got a piece of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You know how many people walked over that piece here already? And it's in Krefeld, Germany, right here. Hollywood Boulevard, part of Hollywood Boulevard. So let's hope Mom has a speedy recovery. I'm not exactly know how long I'm going to stay. I can change my plane ticket. I bought an exchangeable ticket so I can stay longer if I have to. But I'll give you an update later. Even though all this is a really bad situation I'm in, I still want to do some videos about the Christmas market. So I'm probably going to go there tomorrow. Hopefully some of my friends have time that want to join me. Gogo, Maxi, Martin, Porsche, or any of my other friends. Maybe we can meet up and go to one of the Christmas markets. It seems like I'm going to be spending a little bit of time here at my mom's house when she comes out of the hospital. I'm going to stay with her here. And maybe I have some more time to edit some videos I did in France and England. I still did not post them, so you might going to see some old videos. Well, my friends, that was it. Live here from my mom's backyard. I want to say thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for watching. Thanks for liking. And thanks for everything. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Whatever, Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you decide to celebrate. And I hope Mom is going to be all right. So next summer, we're going to see all those dead flowers looking really great again. And I hope my mom is getting her strength back and everything's going to be all right. I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks again. And I see you guys later from Krefeld, Germany. It's kind of cold a little bit, so I got my down jacket, and now I'm going to go to the hospital, and I'm going to tell my mom that I did a little video about it. We'll see. See you guys later. Tschüssing.